If you're thinking about a career in software development or are well into your way into a career in software development, you probably still have a whole lot of questions. I've put together this course to attempt to answer a lot of the questions you have about navigating that career in software development, from the different roles and different perspectives you're going to have, down to how interviews work, what to expect, what's common, and how to go through the entire interview process. Looking at the roles alone can be overwhelming. Software development or software engineering just doesn't involve somebody with the title of software developers. You have developers, security analysts, operations specialists, and managers. How do all these different roles fit together? What do they do? And where does my specialization fit in? Software development doesn't involve one technology or one language. It's going to involve multiple technologies and multiple languages and platforms. We call this the tech stack, and it starts with the underlying languages and their functions, from front-end based web development to back-end based RESTful service development. This will attempt to define how the technology stack comes into the job situation. Not all companies are the same. There's actually different types of companies in terms that will employ software developers. So this course will attempt to explain the different types of companies, how they interact with software developers, and what the pros and cons are for each one of these different types of companies. It's inevitable that as a software developer, you're going to encounter startups. So this course will attempt to arm you with information and experiences that will help you navigate the startup situation, from how much time you're expected to invest to the types of benefits you can get out of working at a startup. Getting paid is never as simple as just getting a salary or being hourly. There are both those and situations in between, from how to navigate an internship to a corporation type deal. Full-time employment benefits can be confusing. Full-time employment benefits for a software developer can be even more confusing because you're going to find you're going to have access to a lot more of them. These benefits are divided up into standard things you can expect as a software developer to be provided as a full-time employee, and then the more non-standard type options. These are things that, based off of your seniority or the company's situation, you can expect to find or be offered to you. This course will teach you about what each one of these benefits are and what to expect, and even what some of the pay ranges can be. At the end of the day, you need to get paid, and it's very important to understand how much you should be paid. While the internet is a great resource for accessing this information, it can be very role specific, so this course will teach you how to navigate all of the information and misinformation to figure out what you can expect to be paid based off of your experience and expertise. Getting experience is a catch-22. I need experience to get a job, but the job is where I get my experience. And so there's different options here, and it's not just formal 4-year degree programs. We now have access to certifications and micro degrees, and at the end of the day, you can stand up your own side projects in order to demonstrate your skills and capabilities, but also develop them. Getting any sort of job is going to require you to set up a resume. So this will attempt to explain the different ways and formats you can use for conveying your skills, education, and expertise through a resume to help you get that initial conversation that can lead to an opportunity. In dealing with any job search, you're going to have to deal with recruiters. How to find them? They'll find you. But more specifically, you need to know how to interact with them and how to have them help you increase the probability of you landing the job with the right benefits. Job searching itself can be overwhelming. The entire IT market has opened up to be global, so instead of only having 100 local opportunities, you now potentially have hundreds or thousands. Being able to keep track of this and knowing all the resources can be complicated. So this course will attempt to guide you with some tools and techniques for being able to manage and keep track of all of these opportunities. Before you take on a job or further pursue an opportunity, you're going to want to do some research. This is also going to be expected of you to have done some minimal research about what a company does. With so much information out there, this can also be overwhelming. So this course will guide you through some of the tools and techniques and resources you can use to figure out more information about a company without having to know someone that directly works there. The interview process itself can be stressful. It can also be different for every company. So this course will walk you through what the standard interview process is and also attempt to explain some of the outlying situations you can find yourself in based off of your job level.